Good morning, Lions, and welcome back to Levy TV. I'm Natalie.
And I'm Ray, and we hope you had a fun and relaxing Thanksgiving break, and I know we are all looking forward to Christmas break. Let's take a brief look at what has happened here on campus since our last episode was last month at Pollard.
No!
Hi, I'm Mrs. Robinson, and we are celebrating Unity Day today. Unity Day is to promote kindness, acceptance, and inclusion. It's an anti-bullying campaign. So we've been passing out these orange ribbons and asking people to wear orange today to promote the cause. And then we have a lunchtime activity right now. We're playing music, and we're asking kids to think about like the kindest, most authentic compliment they've ever received. They put it on a little heart, and then they add it to our collage.
Said anybody in high school by the time they get 12th grade, 46.6% will have experienced or tried with this opportunity. I've been placed here to be able to share what I've gone through. They're going to do the same thing.
Don't lose hope, because if I can get sober, they can get sober.
Everybody knows somebody that's struggling with something somehow, some way. And that's the sad reality, you know?
Oh, okay. I'm okay to be alone. I'm okay running amok, you know? And the truth is, I wasn't okay. That's not okay. So, like, for me in high school, I kind of floated around everywhere because I had no identity. I didn't know who I was. I didn't know. I fit in. I got along with everyone. I didn't really have a clique. I didn't really, you know, I was just kind of like there.
And so as I'm growing up, I'm playing sports, and I am I wouldn't say school because school I don't really care about, which right now I kind of regret it, because now as I talk to certain people I kind of feel stupid, so.
Yeah, so one thing I do want you guys to remember is that your daily decisions determine your destiny. While I leave here, just remember that your daily decisions determine your destiny. You're not going to be able to fix yourself. I used to make the wrong decision by trying to fix myself through drugs and other outlets when I had all the great outlets right in front of you. That's what you guys have. You guys have an excellent staff.
That led to me being real curious about things.
That's why we're here. That's why you have such an administration, counselors, of teachers and stuff. They take this job because they actually give a hoot about you. You're not just another body floating through. Man, I guarantee any one of them, and ourselves included, if you needed to talk or wanted to say something, or like, man, I'm struggling with this, say something.
What are we celebrating today?
Today we're celebrating Dia de los Muertos. It's a Mesoamerican tradition where we honor and we receive our loved ones that have passed on.
What does this mean to you?
To me personally, it means to honor my family. It's the day where they come spiritually, they come and they return, and we get to have communion through food, through memory, and that's what's the symbolism, and that's what the importance of Dia de los Muertos for me.
What does Dia de los Muertos mean to you?
It is a time of remembrance, and remembering that the people that we've lost with us physically stay with us in our memories and in our hearts, and this is a very cool cultural ceremony to remind us of that they're not really gone, they're just in a different place.
Why is donating blood necessary?
So donating blood is necessary because there's not enough blood supply to keep people that are sick in the hospital, that have had accidents, or that are going into surgery. So we need to keep a blood supply to make sure that they're able to survive in the hospital. We come to high schools because the students donate in big quantities, so we're able to keep our blood supply up above where we need to be. Unfortunately, we're always below that need, so we try to go to as many high schools or other locations to donation sites to where we can keep our blood supply where we need to be, or at least to where we can supply the hospitals with the blood that they need to keep all their surgeries and people that have traumatic accidents or anything that's needed for blood.
Why are you donating blood?
I feel that giving blood will help somebody else in need.
I donated blood because I realize there's a lot of need for blood, especially in California since we're in a drought. So I realize if I can donate, then sure, why not?
The reason why I'm here and donating blood is because I'm Spider-Man and I'm gonna save people's life, and that's it.
I'm donating blood so that I can help people out that need help.
Why didn't you donate blood?
Because I'm scared of needles.
Do you think you're winning this contest?
Yes.
Do you think you're winning this contest?
Absolutely, like, come on now.
Do you think you're winning the contest?
I don't know.
Do you think you're winning this contest?
Oh, hell yeah. I'm Leon Kennedy.
Do you think you're winning the contest?
Hopefully.
Do you think you're winning the contest?
Maybe.
Do you guys like the costumes you see today?
Yes.
Not
Better
as
than
good
last year.
Really?
Yeah.
Last year was kind of fire.
Our winner is Mia, the Victorian vampire. Come on up. Woo! Second place we have Sophia, Red Riding Hood. And third place we have Melody, the Plague Doctor. Congratulations, ladies. Women take the win.
That was a very inclusive and fun month, full of lots of activities hosted by ASB and Unity, which are some of the clubs you can join here at Pollard.
Speaking of clubs, another one available on campus is the Levy Hiking with Mr. Bates. Let's take a look.
First question, what is Hiking Club?
Well, Hiking Club is basically exactly what it sounds like. We go out and take students out to Skyline, and we basically hike, but it's not really high difficulty hiking. It's more like just a nice stroll in nature, a nice walk. We go for about an hour and a half, 2 hours maximum. Maybe once a month or so is basically what it is.
Why did you start Hiking Club?
I've always loved being outdoors, and I noticed that especially during the COVID lockdown, I needed to be outside a little bit more. Just being stuck inside all the time really started to get to me. My mental health wasn't where it needed to be. My emotional health wasn't where it needed to be. And I did some research and I found out that the reason I always loved being outdoors is because it's good for you. It's really, really good for you to be outside, get the sunshine on your face, get the wind on your face, and be around plants. It's really actually mentally good, emotionally good, and actually physiologically, your physical health is better when you're outside. So that's why I started it, and I thought it would really be a benefit for our students. So I thought, hey, let's keep this going, and hopefully more students will get involved.
Where do you guys hike?
Well, we hike really close. It's only about 10 minutes from school. It's the Skyline Trailhead, which is up in Corona, and we just hike in for about a 45-minute hike. We don't hike the fire road on Skyline, which is actually quite a bit of incline, and there's no trees or plants or anything. Instead, we go into an area called the Hagedorn Canyon Wilderness, or Watershed, and it's a beautiful spot with lots of plants and some trails. Once in a while you'll get some water there, you'll see some animals on occasion, got a lot of shade, so it's just a wonderful time. We hike for about 45 minutes to an hour in, and then we hike back out, so it's about an hour and a half to 2 hours total.
Why should people join?
Well, it's not just the physical health, like I was mentioning earlier. Physical health and emotional health, those are really, really good that you get from just being from outside and actually taking a walk. But it's actually relational help as well. Sometimes it takes something to do in order to go and find some people to spend time with. And I know that being out taking a walk together is really good for people to do. And I have noticed how some of my students who are in the hiking club actually, once in a while they'll make some friends and enjoy time laughing and just getting outside together is a really good thing socially to do as well.
When is the next event?
Well, we have one more hike this semester. Currently I have it scheduled for Thursday, November 30th. And then we'll pick it up again in January once we come back for second semester. Again, usually at least one hike a month, and then possibly more if we get a lot of students out there that might want to come.
And that's it. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Jesus. I'm really glad to do this, and hopefully we'll get some students that'll come out. Jesus, I think you might have enjoyed it last time.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of fun, so hopefully we'll get some more students that come out. And if not, that's okay. Get out and take a hike, even if you're not doing it with our club. Have a good day.
Being in nature is a great stress reliever and even better with friends. Talk to Mr. Bates in D101 for more information on the hikes scheduled in the second semester.
We are halfway through the year and we're barely scratched the surface of everything happening here at Pollard on Levy TV. That's why you need to get the Levy yearbook for the class of 2024.
Yearbooks are on sale now for $55 and can be ordered on Levy Pollard website. And that price includes 2 custom pages you get to design and only printed in your yearbook.
This month for Lions Lore, we had the opportunity to sit down with Miss Robinson. You may know her as one of our excellent government and econ teachers or as the fearless leader of Unity. Hey Lions, my name is Aruna Sastra and I'm here with Lions Lore with Miss Robinson.
No, Robbins. I'm Miss Robbins.
Robbins?
Yeah.
You got the wrong person, dude. Sorry about that, Lions. We're finally here with Robinson?
Mrs. Robinson.
Mrs. Robinson, okay. So,
Not to be confused with Miss Robbins. We are both 2 white ladies with blonde hair, but we have our own identities. Yeah, right? You know that I'm not the same person, right?
Anywho, so first question that I want to ask you is, what did you want to be when you were a kid?
I wanted to be a news, broadcast journalist, and I kind of realized that wasn't a good move for me when I thought it through more and started taking some classes because I'm very empathetic, and I felt like I wouldn't be able to contain my emotion and do that job well because I just feel everyone's feelings, so that wouldn't be good for me.
Okay, I see. Where did you go to college and what did you study?
So I went to Michigan State University because I grew up in Michigan, and I studied political science for my major. My minor was history, and then I got my teaching credential to teach high school.
Okay, awesome. What do you like to do when you're not at work?
I love watching college football. My son goes to the University of Georgia, and I love going to those games, like being there in person. So I just went back for the last game, University of Missouri versus Georgia. We won, yay. And then if I'm not there in person, I love watching on TV. And then if we're not watching football, I love being at the beach and being outside, anything like on the water.
Okay. Any advice for students on what to do after high school?
I think just keep an open mind and be willing to kind of do a little research on yourself, what you like, what you don't like, and there's like personality tests and whatnot that you can do online, and it'll match with like your interests with possible jobs, and then just start doing your research, because there's a plethora of options out there, and you don't just have to limit yourself to things you've heard of. Like, you need to do some research.
Thank you to Miss Robinson and Miss Robbins. You can check out the full interview on Pollard Productions' YouTube channel.
Oh, so there's a Robinson and Robbins? I always get those two mixed up.
You're the only one. Hey Lions, what's your favorite song? Let's find out with Mia and Lions on the Street.
Hey Lions, this is Lions on the Street, and we're going to be asking you guys questions. The question of the month is, what music are you listening to? Hi, could we ask you a question? What music are you listening to?
Long Live ASAP by A$AP Rocky.
Okay. What music are you listening to?
It's Give Me Hope and Love, Space, by I don't know who, but it's nice and sped up. I like it.
Thank you. Okay, what song are you listening to?
I'm not listening to anything right now.
Okay, what song are you listening to?
My Kind of Woman by Mac DeMarco.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite. Okay, what song are you listening to?
I still didn't put anything.
What song are you listening to?
Let Go by Aaron May.
That's a good song. I just had that in my freaking Spotify right now. I was looking at that. Okay. What music are you listening to?
Infinity 888 by XXXTentacion.
Okay, what music are you listening to?
The Devil and I by Slipknot.
Okay, what music are you listening to?
Listen to Coding Casket by Juice WRLD.
Are you listening to music? I am. Okay, can we ask you what music you're listening to? Okay, what music are you listening to?
I can't. Why would you ask me that question?
Because we're supposed to ask what music people are listening to.
Right now, I'm listening to, she's South African. Her name is Tyla. Yeah, the name of the song is called Water.
What song are you listening to right now?
KV Sounds by Lil Half Dead.
Anybody else want to do it? That's it for Lions on the Street. Hope you enjoyed. See you next month.
My favorite song is Be Quiet and Drive, Far Away by the Deftones. What's yours?
Mine is the one that goes like
Oh, that's an amazing song. Lions, don't forget winter break starts on Friday, December 12th through 14th are minimum days. Classes start at 8:45 and end at 12:45, including Wednesday, and no school on Friday.
And second semester begins on Monday, January 8th.
Well, that's all we have for today, and for the year. I'm Natalie.
And I'm Ray. On behalf of everyone here at Levy TV,
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.